I'm coming to you from quarantine where my bangs are just a little bit too long, but I'm really afraid to have my mom cut them. Hi everyone, I'm Colleen, and I'm still just a little bit obsessed with Tiger King. If you haven't seen it yet, get Netflix or get your friend's Netflix password. You need to see it because this show is batshit crazy. On March 20th, right at about what feels like the start of social distancing, God gave us a gift. And by God, I mean Netflix, and by gift, I mean Tiger King. The show starts out as a documentary about people who own big cats, so like lions and tigers and like other exotic pets like big ass snakes. But what really gets you hooked is the show's cast of really colorful characters. I mean, like, this show could definitely be on TLC, right in between Honey Boo Boo and My Big Fat American Gypsy Wedding. But the doc-series takes a turn about midway through and turns into this super crazy true crime story talking about cults and conspiracy theories and attempted murder. But what's really crazy is it seems like everyone and their grandmother has watched it, and they've all gone to the internet and have started sharing a bunch of memes about it. Now, COVID-19 has affected everybody in the world, and it seems like this show has too. There's this sort of subculture of coronavirus / Tiger King memes online, and they're all kind of super hilarious. And they all have to do with like being stuck in quarantine, me going out with my girls looking like this guy. But I think my favorite thing to come out of Tiger King has to be the music, because there's some serious bops in that show. Step aside Bohemian Rhapsody, because Tiger King has just given the nation its new karaoke song, okay? Joe Exotic's music gets like a promo throughout the entire series. He's got a song called I Saw a Tiger, which is about like seeing a tiger. And there's a song that he did about Carole Baskin murdering her husband, because from the doc series it definitely seemed like she murdered her husband. But what's really crazy about it is that the songs are like actually good, and I feel like Joe Exotic could like make it through Hollywood Week and American Idol, you know? And if you go online, there's like a bunch of people doing covers of this song. I've been rewatching Glee, and I shit you not, if that show was still on, they'd have Rachel Berry singing I Saw a Tiger at frickin' nationals, and they'd frickin' win, because you know what? It's a good ballad. It's very emotional. So even though Joe Exotic is in jail for like 22 years for attempted murder for hire, like his music career will definitely live on. Another thing that's like really interesting is that like celebrities took to Twitter and started fighting about who gets to play who in the like Tiger King drama that's supposed to come out. But everyone kind of feels like David Spade should play Joe Exotic. But honestly, he'd be like super perfect for the role. But he kind of doesn't seem too interested, which is like a big bummer. And a bunch of people have started fan casting it too. And there's also like a bunch of petitions out right now asking President Trump to pardon Joe Exotic. Like everyone's really like going online and supporting this guy, you know? They're like supporting his music, they're supporting his show, they're like trying to get him out of jail. Like it's kind of freaking crazy. And from the show, what I got from it, I kind of feel like maybe he didn't do it and maybe he was a little set up. But I definitely feel like Carole Baskin might have done it. I mean, that's really all I have to say about this. Like, if you haven't seen this show already, like, I don't know what you're doing. You're in quarantine, just watch it.